So pornography is also a type of behavioral addiction where people are so used to, watching porns that it can start affecting their life. It can start affecting their relationships and whatnot. So it usually starts with, usually what happens is, in teens, peers and your friends, everybody is watching. And then out of them, a few actually get addicted to it, where they compulsively want to, watch porn almost every day, like 2 to 3 times a day. And whenever they get time, they want to, get back to that. So again, preoccupation with watching porn becomes so important that they, start neglecting their daily duties. They avoid their education, they avoid their work. Even while working, they suddenly get the craving or the urge to watch porn. And then, as I told you, it starts affecting their work life and then relationships. We have also seen where, in a couple, if the male is addicted to pornography, it starts affecting their sexual life. If they are so addicted to porn, they don't enjoy the real sex in life. It actually starts having, they start having conflict between their real urges and when they watch porn. Sometimes people can get addicted to rough porn so much that they don't prefer having real sexual contacts with females. They prefer watching porn over real sex. This has also affected so many relationships where people have got divorced because of this. Okay, again, why it can become harmful, just like all the addictions, because it affects their life. And you start, isolating yourself, you withdraw, you want to spend more time watching that instead of, socializing. There are constant thoughts about porn. If you don't get access to these things, then suddenly there is anger, rage, depression. So withdrawal symptoms are also there in pornography addiction, just like other addictions. Same way, then there is lying and hiding, because again, there is a stigma involved, because if a teen is, caught watching porn, what parents can do. Okay. So there is no free communication from where this starts. So, nowadays, especially, I think parents are that open that they, have that sex education sessions with their children. But then still, in majority of parents, they avoid talking about this particular topic with their children. And then this leads to, because they are very curious what happens, they start watching porn, and then they can get addicted to these things. So what I would actually suggest parents is, have open communication, where be open with your child and discuss scientifically, and discuss all the issues revolving around this, so that the child is aware about what it can lead to. And then obviously, if the child is aware, there are less chances of him or her getting addicted to these things. These are the suggestions, obviously, I would give to parents. As I told you, it does not only affect the person, but it affects the family, it affects the relationship. And even married men are so addicted to porn sometimes that it can actually break the relationships. So just like other behavioral addictions, if you if you see that these symptoms are there, these signs are there, and it is actually causing problem in your life or in someone else's life whom you have to seek a professional help, where you have to consult a psychiatrist and psychologist, and start taking treatment so that you can come out of it. Again, there are chances of relapses and all, but then you have to maintain it, and you have to talk to a professional for a complete and right guidance. Also, when we talk about pornography addiction, people usually think that it is only men who are addicted to porns, but it is not so, because nowadays, even females have access, and I have seen multiple women who are actually addicted to porn. So it might be, it might be a little more in men, but women are also affected, and it is not only men who are affected.